Bonjour, comment ça va? Before we start our lesson today, I would like to make sure that you remember the words that we took before the holiday about food and drinks and how to ask for things politely. So in this first slide, you'll find all these words and also the expression on how to ask politely for things. I'm going to read them for you. Je voudrais, I would like, and of course this has to be followed immediately by one of the food items or drinks. So you can say je voudrais des chips, je voudrais de l'eau, je voudrais un sandwich, je voudrais une pizza, je voudrais du chocolat, je voudrais un coca, je voudrais un jus d'orange, je voudrais un gâteau, je voudrais de la limonade, je voudrais des bonbons. So our topic today is going to be about how to say I'm hungry and I'm thirsty in French. Well, if you are thirsty, you have to say j'ai soif. J'ai soif. If you are hungry, you will say j'ai faim. And of course, it has to be followed by a polite way to ask for drinks or for food. So if you are thirsty, you may say j'ai soif, je voudrais de l'eau. It means I'm thirsty, I would like some water. Or you can say j'ai faim, if you are hungry, j'ai faim, je voudrais des chips. I'm hungry, I would like some crisps. Now, how would we say I'm hungry, I would like a pizza? If you know the words that we took before, or you remember already some of the words that we saw in this PowerPoint at the beginning, you may be able to make this sentence by yourself. So I'm going to give you a couple of minutes to write it down. Then we will check the answers together. Yes, j'ai faim. Je voudrais une pizza. That's how we write it. And now, if you can write for me as well, I'm thirsty. I would like a Coke in French. Yes, it's j'ai soif. Je voudrais un Coca. Bonjour les enfants, comment ça va? Our topic today is about TV programs. So I want you to look at the next slide. You will see the most important vocabulary word that we are going to use during this lesson. In the following slides, we will see how can we say these words in French.
Les émissions de musique. Les émissions de sport. Les émissions de télé-réalité. Les informations. Les jeux télévisés. Les feuilletons. Les documentaires. Les dessins animés. La publicité. La météo. Les comédies. Les films romantiques. Les films de science-fiction. Les films d'horreur. Les films policiers. Les films historiques. Les films d'action. Les films de guerre. Les westerns.
Now that you know the different types of TV shows or programs in French, we will see now how can we express our opinion about them. So To express our opinion in French about anything, we have to say one of these words. J'aime, j'adore, je préfère, je n'aime pas, je déteste. And of course, it has to be followed by the TV shows that you speak about. In this slide and in the next slides as well, we are going to express our opinion about different TV shows or programs. This one is the first one. So you will say, j'aime les émissions de musique. J'aime les émissions de musique. It means I like music shows. Can you look at the pictures and say the opinion in French about these TV programs? This is the end of our lesson today. So there is no crowns or activity to submit this week. All your job is going to be to review this video several times during the week and to be ready for next week. Next week, I'm going to send you the crowns that you have to do and submit. Bonjour les enfants, comment ça va? Our topic this week is called Au Snack Bar. The yellow is going to be to express your opinion about food. So I want you to listen carefully to the song and answer the question which will follow. Bonjour les enfants, comment ça va? Our topic this week is called Au Snack Bar. The yellow is going to be to express your opinion about food. These are our vocab words for today, so I want you to listen and repeat after me, please. Le fromage, le poisson, le poulet, le lait, le pain, le beurre, la confiture, la viande, la pizza, les pommes de terre, les œufs, les épinards. Qu'est-ce que tu aimes manger? What do you like to eat? In the next slide, we will see how can we express our opinion about food. So, as you see, we have different ways to express our opinion. The first one is je préfère, j'adore, j'adore, j'aime, j'aime, je n'aime pas, je n'aime pas, je déteste, je déteste. The food words are, as any other word in French language, they are feminine, masculine, and plural. So the masculine one, they start always with le, as when we say le fromage, and the feminine one starts with la, as when we say la pizza, and the plural one starts with les, like when you say les bananes, for example, with an S at the end for the plural. Some food items start with a vowel, like O, water, E-A-U, O. In this case, we use L apostrophe. It's going to be l'eau, l'eau. In the next slide, you will have a couple of examples showing you how can we use these articles with the right words in French. If you choose to do the breadcrumb, so you have to write 10 sentences about the food that you like or dislike. And of course, you can use any of these kind of opinion that you can see in front of you. And please remember to use the right article before the food. Masculine, feminine, plural, and food starting with a vowel. If you choose to do the white crown, so you have to unscramble the words and put the letters in the right order inside the boxes. If you choose to do the blue crown, so you have to circle the odd word, the one which doesn't have anything to do with the other words. Good luck. Au revoir. Bonjour les enfants, comment ça va? Our topic today is about describing clothes. These are some of the items that we will describe today. Can you repeat them after me?
Une chemise. Une veste. Un t-shirt. Une robe. Des chaussures. Une jupe. Un pull. Un pantalon. Une cravate. Un jean. Un sweat. Des chaussettes. Des baskets.
Now, let's add another detail to these clothes. So, in the next slide, I'm going to use the colors as adjectives to describe these items. So, as you can see, the difference between the adjectives in French and English is the French adjectives, they come before the noun and not after. So, in French we say un pull bleu, un pull bleu, which is in English a blue jumper. So in English we start with the color, say blue, but in French it's the opposite. We say un pull and then the color bleu, un pull bleu. That's the first difference. The second difference also is that in French the adjectives, they have to agree with the object that they are describing. So if I am describing something masculine, the color or the adjective also must be masculine. If I'm describing something feminine, the adjective or the color must be feminine. If I'm describing something plural, so also the adjectives must be plural. That's what we call the adjective agreement with the noun. So as you can see in this slide and also in the previous one, um, most of the time we just add an E at the end of the adjective to change it from masculine to feminine. And we add also an S at the end of the adjective to change it from singular to plural. That's the general rule. But of course we have some exceptions, not to discuss it today. Please remember that the adjectives in French, they come always after the noun and not before, except for two types of them. The one that we use to describe beauty, and also the one that we use to describe the size, like the one that you see in this table. Which color is the clothes? De quelle couleur sont les vêtements? C'est un pull rouge. C'est un pull rouge. It is a red jumper. Can you describe the other items for me? So in the next slides, you will see the different crowns. The instructions are clear for the white and the blue crowns. If you decide to do the red crown, you need to pay attention when you put the color, the adjective of the color. You need to have the right spelling, of course, and also this adjective must agree with the object as we saw in this lesson. Good luck. Au revoir. Bonjour les enfants, comment ça va? Today we will learn how to give an opinion about clothes. Watch the video first. This is our vocabulary today. Repeat them after me, please. C'est chic. c'est moche, c'est confortable, c'est inconfortable, c'est pratique, c'est démodé, c'est facile, c'est ennuyeux. Look at the next slides. You will see some more examples of these opinions. Now it's your turn. Can you choose the correct opinion for every picture? This is the crown's time now. So if you choose the blue one, you will just have to tick the box of the right translation for the two sentences in the activity. If you do the white crown, so you have to pick at least two pictures and then give your opinion about what they are wearing. And for the red crown, you will have to describe your own uniform and also give an opinion about it. Good luck. Au revoir. Bonjour les enfants, comment ça va? Can you match up these numbers? Our topic today is about shopping for clothes. So look at the next slide to see all the vocab that we are going to use today. Okay, when you go for shopping, of course, after greetings, you have to say what you want or what you would like to have. So the polite way to say it is I would like to have. In French, we say je voudrais. Je voudrais. It means I would like to have. The shopkeeper, of course, is going to ask you about the color of the item that you want. So he's going to say, et quelle couleur? Et quelle couleur? And which color? The next question of the shopkeeper is going to be about the size. So he is going to ask you which size. In French, he will say, quelle taille? Quelle taille? In this case, you have different ways to answer. Of course, you can choose the size in number, and then you can say taille 40, it means size 40, or taille 30, size 30. Or you can just speak about the size in general, saying c'est petit, it's small. C'est moyen, it's average, like medium. C'est grand, it's big. Once you decide that you're going to buy an item, of course you will have to ask about the price. So to ask about the price in French, we say c'est combien, or you can say also ça coûte combien. Ça coûte combien. In this case, the shopkeeper is going to tell you the price, of course. So he is going to use almost the same verb that you are going to use to ask about the price. So he's going to say ça coûte, and then he will say the price. Here you have two examples of two different prices. So he may say ça coûte 18 euros, ça coûte 18 euros, or he can say ça coûte 10 euros, ça coûte 10 euros. It depends on the price, of course. So to ask about the price, we say ça coûte combien, and to answer, we say ça coûte, then the price in numbers. These are some of the expressions and sentences that you will use during shopping for clothes. So I want you to look carefully at these expressions and then go to the next slide and try to put the dialogue that you'll find there in the correct order.
Je voudrais une jupe violette s'il vous plaît.
Je voudrais une chemise grise s'il vous plaît. Je voudrais un t-shirt bleu s'il vous plaît.
Quelle taille?
Taille 40 s'il vous plaît.
Quelle taille?
Ça coûte combien?
Ça coûte 30 €.
These are some of the expressions and sentences that you will use during shopping for clothes. So I want you to look carefully at these expressions and then go to the next slide and try to put the dialogue that you'll find there in the correct order. So this is everything for today. I will not send any crown now. I just want you to review this video several times during the week to get ready and to practice with the activities that you can find in this video. And then starting from next week, I'm going to send you the crowns that you will have to do. Good luck. Au revoir. Bonjour les enfants, comment ça va? Our topic today is about describing what you wear. Listen to the song first. Try to match up the sentences with the pictures. Try to match up. To ask someone what do you wear, we say qu'est-ce que tu portes? Qu'est-ce que tu portes? And to answer this question, we say je porte. Je porte. It means I wear. And then of course it has to be followed by the clothes. For example, I can say je porte une chemise. Je porte une chemise. It means I wear a shirt. Now, can you please repeat the sentences in the following slides?
Je porte un pantalon. Je porte un chapeau. Je porte un manteau. Je porte un chemisier. Je porte un imperméable. Je porte un pyjama. Je porte un jogging. Je porte un jean. Je porte un t-shirt. Je porte un short. Je porte un costume. Je porte une chemise. Je porte une jupe. Je porte une écharpe. Je porte une cravate. Je porte une robe. Je porte une veste. Je porte des bottes. Je porte des gants. Je porte des chaussures. Je porte des chaussettes. Je porte des baskets.
You can be more specific when you speak about what you wear. So we can add also the colors. Let's see how we do this. In this activity, you can put your picture and then start describing what you wear. So for the crowns, if you decide to do the blue one, you will have to put the names of the clothes under the pictures. If you do the white one, you will have to translate the sentences from French to English and also from English to French. And then for the red crown, you have two tasks. The first one, you have to fill in the gaps with the words in the box. And the second task, you have to read the text and then read also the sentences under the text and tell me if they are true, false, or they are not mentioned in the text. Good luck. Au revoir. Bonjour les enfants, comment ça va? Today we are going to describe what people are wearing, and I want you to watch the video of verb porter. It means to wear, porter, to wear, because this is the verb that we are going to use today.
Vert, noir, gris, jaune, rouge, bleu foncé, bleu clair, bleu marine, rose, orange, marron, violet, blanc.
Let's review what we took so far. Do you remember the colors? Can you write the colors with the right spelling for the masculine and the feminine and the plural? Once we finish describing what someone is wearing or what we wear, we can also add an opinion about the clothes. So I want you to look at the table there. It has some different opinions that you can use to describe the clothes and also to give the opinion. So to say I wear, we use je porte. We saw this before. To say he is wearing, we say il porte. And to say she is wearing, we use elle porte. I bet that you also noticed that the opinions are always starting with c'est. C apostrophe est. C'est. C'est means it is. In the example that you can find in this slide, we are describing what a boy is wearing and also we give an opinion. So we say il porte une chemise blanche, c'est super. Il porte une chemise blanche, c'est super. It means he is wearing a white shirt. That's great, or that's super. Can you describe the following people's clothes as I did here? Now it is your turn. If you choose the blue crown, so you will have to color the picture and then write down what they are wearing in this picture. If you if you choose the white crown, in this case you will have to choose any celebrity and then start describing what he or she is wearing. And then for the red crown, you have to translate the sentences from English into French. Good luck. Au revoir.